My name is Alesha Adamson. I've been asked by David Wheeler to put together a short bio to describe myself as a learner. I thought it would be appropriate to put together a reel for you, and let me tell you why. My first Coursera course was the Learning How to Learn MOOC by Barbara Oakley and Dr. Terence Sejnowski. In that course, I made a video for my final project. That video was really well received by some of my friends and colleagues, and they began asking me to make videos for them. Why this was so profound for me is that I had just left a very accomplished career. I have my bachelor's and my master's in computer science. I started my career being part of one of the first high-tech crime teams on the West Coast. I have since done a lot of really big projects. I've had a very accomplished career. I even have a poster that one of my colleges made of me and put on buses and stuff. It was kind of embarrassing at the time. I got to a place in my life where I wanted to have the baby. So we had a baby and moved to the middle of nowhere. I live in Raymond, Washington, oyster capital of the world. So I'm in this new town and I have a new baby and my husband is working like crazy. And I started to kind of lose my mind. I didn't know what I was doing with myself. What am I going to be when I grow up? And what's going on? I'm wasting my education, all of my expertise, all of my years of experience, all of the... I decided that I needed to go back to work. But every time I tried to make a connection, I just felt ill. For the first time in my life, I'm 40 years old, and for the first time, I'm like, I need to figure out, what do I actually want to do? What do I want to do? Coursera allowed me to get online and register for all kinds of classes. I have registered for tons of things that I haven't completed. Don't feel bad about students who don't finish your classes. We're going through a process. We're trying to find that thing that just sets us on fire. About a week before I registered for this class, I had actually decided I am going to be a videographer. And so I made that decision and did all of the important things to end the other life, the life of dry cleaning. Then I received an email from Coursera saying, hey, we got some new classes. So I opened the email, I looked at it, first one on there, screenwriting. I was like, oh, of course I want to do screenwriting. In the first couple of assignments, I had what I am now calling my J.K. Rowling moment. This story just came into my head and I couldn't stop writing, and these characters and these scenes and things and arcs and stuff, and I went bananas. Couldn't even sleep. I lay down, I had a little book next to me because I would wake up and be like, I gotta write, this is a great idea. My enthusiasm has two really important legs that it sits on. One is just the fact that Coursera exists, and here I am in the middle of nowhere able to take these classes from world-class educators. That's pretty awesome. The second is David's presentation of the material. When I watch David's course lectures, all 1.5 minutes of them, I sincerely believe that he wants me to create something awesome. It just comes through. And I have actually found that enthusiasm just about every course I've taken at Coursera. And it's just a really empathic group of educators. It's inspiring. For the first time in my adult life, I am really, really to the core excited about what I'm doing. And I have you to thank. My name is Alesha Adamson. It's been an honor and a pleasure.